What's the matter with me? I think I'm stuck in a dream, and you can feel it too. What's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? I think I'm stuck in a dream, and you can feel it too. What's the matter with me? Don't drop, won't fall on a feather bed. Don't stop if you sleep in the desert. Better settle with the sound you get. The sound you get. Got away with the pocket and make believe. Burning lungs that you're planning on trading for a feeling that you'll never leave. You'll never leave. All the fake speech, you know I get it. All the letdowns making me live it. Every day is feeling on repeat. Every day is feeling on repeat. All the fake speech, you know I get it. All the letdowns making me live it. Every day is feeling on repeat. Every day is feeling on repeat. What's the matter with me? Think I'm stuck in a dream, and you can feel it too. What's the matter with me? Don't drop, won't fall on a feather bed. Don't stop if you sleep in the desert. Better settle with the sound you get. The sound you get. Got away with the pocket and make believe. Burning lungs that you're planning on trading for a feeling that you'll never leave. You'll never leave. What's the matter with me? All the fake speech, you know I get it. All the letdowns making me live it. Every day is feeling on repeat. Every day is feeling on repeat. What's the matter with me? All the fake speech, you know I get it. All the letdowns making me live it. Every day is feeling on repeat. Every day is feeling on repeat.
I'll react if I had to. Put some things in the past too, and don't let them distract you. But react if you have to, yeah. React if you have to, yeah.
Don't know the time, yeah. Just know that I'm, yeah, one of a kind, yeah. What's on your mind, yeah? Well, hard to find, yeah. Beautiful mind, yeah. Still in my prime, yeah. Just know that I'm here. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. I can't be still inside, still inside. It's not insomnia, really. I'm not a zombie, a thriller. I'm moving calmly but iller. Not playing party until I ain't been partying either. Been at the Garden of Eden, just drinking water and eating. It's probably not what you're thinking, but I hardly been thinking. I feel like hard in this season. I know that's hard to believe in, and that's just part of the...
Hey guys, so I've expanded my tools for my vlogging and my photography for mobile filming, and I wanted to give you an update if possible. Pretty excited about this, so let's walk you through everything. These two GorillaPod kits just came in. I'm pretty stoked about those. I haven't even opened them yet. I do have two microphones. I don't know where the other one is. This is the second one that just came in. I don't know how well you can see that, but that is another microphone that just came in. Lighting is critical for good footage, so I think you guys have seen the Joby light, and then I just got another light off of Amazon. Haven't opened it yet or charged it. Additionally, for vlogging, I've got the GorillaPod rig. Pretty stoked about that too, actually. And then walking you over here, a couple of camera lenses for the iPhone. This one's on cap so you can see what it looks like. So it just screws into a specially made phone case that I have. Then I have a little kit right here. There's 3 more lenses. I have a wide angle, a fisheye lens, and a macro lens in there, as well as a cleaning brush and a clip-on mount. Then I have what's called filters. So if you can see, it's kind of like like a pair of sunglasses for a camera lens. So what I would do, or what I have done, and you're probably not familiar with this, is I've taken this lens, screwed it on top of that lens to give me some higher quality footage. And that is something you wouldn't know or see. It's kind of like, you know, I'm the guy holding the camera and that's facing away from me, so you're not going to see that. I bought some articulated mounts. So what I mean by that is articulated, and yes, I'm holding my phone, big no, but I'm just trying to give you guys a tour. So these articulated mounts, they open up, they turn into legs, they're their arms, and they bend and pivot in many different directions, and there's 2 of them, so that if need be I can attach them together and make an extension and bend that out at a further angle. And there are some cool footage that I'm planning on, which is why I bought these. Then you'll notice that I have some clamps. These are going to be clamped on various places on or in my truck. And another cool clamp that I bought, this is called a window clamp. So it's designed to go on the roll-up windows and on the vehicle doors. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's going to result in some more pretty cool footage. This is called a triple cold shoe mount. So its purpose is to give me expanded capabilities where I was lacking before, so that I can add more attachments to, say for example, my camera rig. So you've seen this before. You'll see my GoPro attached, you'll see a light attached, a microphone, and then you've got the cell phone mount. I do have a few cell phone mounts. Here's 2. Then here's another one that clamps on. I'm not going to tell you what it's going to clamp to, but that's another one that clamps. Then I have various tripods of different shapes and sizes, if you will. They have a different purpose for me, so that I'm not constantly tearing apart one tripod and trying to set up another one to get a different angle or a different perspective or use a different device. I can just grab the tripods that I want and they're going to be set up. So with that, you'll see I have one with nothing on it, just a basic tripod with a remote shutter. Then I have a slightly bigger tripod, and you'll see that the legs here can extend out, and there's like a little ruler guide to make sure that they're level. And I can actually turn this little tripod into kind of a selfie stick. So I really like that. It's a nice feature. It's, you know, it's pretty rugged. It's pretty well built. I'm pretty happy with that. It's not the cheaper Bauer one that I was just showing you. This guy I bought on Amazon, or this guy I bought at Best Buy. This guy I got at Best Buy, and it's actually part of this kit. So this cell phone tripod actually goes with that. Okay. Now, something else that's really cool is this telescope. So if, let's say I want to capture something that's a little further away than the capability of this telephoto lens, or the telephoto lens that comes with the iPhone built in, I have the ability to take this cell phone clamp, screw it onto here, insert my iPhone into that, and then line up the iPhone's lens to the ocular piece. The eyepiece on the telescope and capture something pretty amazing from a pretty good distance. And then you'll see here 2 more tripods, the normal ones that you're used to seeing. You'll see one's already equipped with a cell phone mount, and this one is not. This one is set up so that I can put a GoPro on it, or eventually when I get into the DSLR cameras, I can slap that on there. Now, over here, everybody's wondering, well, what the heck are those things? These are called gimbals. So you take your cell phone, or you can get the adapters and put a GoPro in it, and they allow for a steadier image, a more stable image. They also offer me the ability, you'll see that they have little tripod legs built on, well, not built on, screwed into them. So what I can do is I can set the phone or a GoPro in one of those gimbals and have it track me, or have it track Cheyenne and I. I can have one device tracking Cheyenne and another device tracking me using 2 gimbals. So there is that feature. And of course they make camera gimbals, you know, for regular cameras, you know, your like 35 millimeter style cameras, you know, the digital ones. And you can set those up to you can program those as well to track object tracking or facial recognition tracking. So that's pretty awesome for me. So this, my friends, is just for the cell phone setup, for me to do cell phone footage predominantly. That way everything is set up and I can grab what I need and go, and I know what it's set up for, what angle or what shots that I'm working for. That's what all of this is for. Then there's a whole other pile over there for the GoPro stuff. So if you'll excuse this, some of you might find this a little outrageous if you know how organized I can be. So let me recap the ocular piece. I'm sorry, the eyepiece. I'm pretty happy with. I got some footage today. I don't know how it came out. I haven't looked at it yet. And if it's good, I'm not sure that it is, but if it turns out okay, it's gonna make for an amazing add-in for my next trailer video, which I'm sorry, I know is late. A couple more cell phone mounts. I know it's late, guys, but I've been really busy with work, and there's not much I can do about that. Remember, I was telling you about the importance of lighting. So there's a big boy right there. I just got that in. Now, for the GoPro, if you guys remember, I bought the GoPro Max. That's this guy. 360 degree with stitching capability. Cheyenne, what are you doing? Then I have a bendable mount for that. I have a really hard to squeeze clamp for that. I'm not going to tell you what that's for either. You guys are going to have to try to figure this out when you're watching my videos. Well, what did John use to get that shot? This is actually the clamp that I have pre-adjusted for the the eyepiece on my telescope. It's already set for the phone, and then it's already set for the diameter of the eyepiece. I dumped all of this into the ice bucket from the hotel. I mean, you put a bag in there anyway so that your ice is clean. I don't know why that cell phone mount is in there. That's not supposed to be in there. So, oh, there's another cell phone mount. See, I'm not a big fan of this style. I mean, I've used them twice in a pinch, but I'm not a big fan. I actually prefer something spring-loaded, for something that I can actually tighten down onto my phone. My phone is what, $1,200. I'm not real keen on this flimsy contraption, especially that it doesn't offer any padding. I would prefer, you know, this style that I can really crank on it and make sure I'm not going to lose my phone. So, oh, and if you look, you'll see some GoPro attachments in with the cell phone selfie stick kit. And then I have all of these attachments. And another really beefy clamp, guys. I'm really worried about losing my devices on the trucks when I start getting going and the weather turns a little nicer. I just don't want a bunch of dingy outdoor photographs or videos. To me, it makes it more depressing, especially if you're the person watching my videos. So I'm trying to avoid doing any footage on rainy, cloudy, gloomy days, and that's another reason I haven't done another teaser video, you know, the 5-10 minute video, well, 6-minute video or less. And the reason is because it's been so crappy out, and then when it's nice, work's got me running straight out. So I mean, it's hard to plan for that. So my footage is lacking, and I am sorry about that, but we'll do what we can. Gotta work with what you got, right? So, in a nutshell, I am pretty stoked about all of this. And this is just for the cell phone and the GoPro. Wait until I get rocking with the actual DSLR cameras. Oh my God. The only thing here that's going to work with those is a tripod. So now I'm going to have to get another bag, another duffel bag, or another backpack for the DSLR stuff. And the backpack that I bought is actually for DSLR or mobile photography, which is what I'm doing. Here's my chesty. So for the GoPro, I can strap this on like a body cam and attach the GoPro to it, and it sits right in the middle of my chest. So I have, you know, I can make my own partitions inside of here. I have it set up the way I want. I have a bunch of extra cell phone charger wires. I have a jetpack in here, a hotspot. The other one is actually in my truck in Dayton, Ohio. I have various charger adapters, wires, connectors. You know, anything electrical, I guess, more or less, is going to be in these zipper pockets. And then the nice feature about this backpack is it does come with a rain pouch to cover the backpack and help protect your gear, aka your significant, and I mean significant, investments. Those camera lenses are like $150 each for the phone, so it's pretty substantial when you look at all of this stuff. I mean, every one of these gimbals, this one was $150, this one was $130. And I don't remember what the Zion 4 I paid. I don't remember what I paid for that. But you look at all of this, it's pretty significant, guys. Well, anyway, that's my tag. Get down. What are you doing? There's the star of my life right there. What are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna say hi? Say hi to the camera. Say hi, pretty girl. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about it, but I'm here to tell you about it. The great blizzard of 2020. That's right, the blizzard of January 2020 here in Pennsylvania. It was catastrophic. Let me turn the camera around, let you see the damage and destruction, the mayhem caused by the great blizzard of 2020 here in the Northeast. You can see the wind is whipping really bad. I've got my hoodie up. Cheyenne and I are outside playing in this. Some blizzard, right?
I don't toss and I don't turn. There's some lessons I'ma learn. Usher said to let it burn, but my life isn't his concern. I am not the one, and I am not your Neo.